the UBCO Heat will have more opportunities here. But they will need to be perfect.
Number 16, Ashton South, now serving.
South serving. And a service error. It'll be the Bisons close out this match and secure their spot in the Canada West playoffs.
UBCO making their return to the playoffs since the 21-22 season here under the first year of Coach Scott Koski. There is a lot of bright, shining stars on this UBCO roster. No fifth years to be seen. They will return next year, I'm sure, similar and stronger.
Hi, my name is Scott Koski. I'm the head men's volleyball coach at UBC Okanagan, and I'm in my second season.
I'm Steve Carruthers, and I'm the assistant coach for UBCO Heat men's volleyball.
I'm Tice Westrate. I'm a fourth year, and I play middle/right side.
I'm Sub Emmanuel. I'm a fourth year outside hitter, and I play for the UBCO Heat.
I'm Zach Van Giel. I'm in my fifth year playing setter for the UBCO Heat.
My name is Xander Van Driel. I'm a second year outside hitter at UBCO, but it's my first year here.
I think last year people were uncertain maybe what we could be or what we could achieve, and I'll include, myself in that, and I'll include the players in that. I think we were a little bit uncertain. I think we've developed some real good patterns and some real good behaviors that we know that our ceiling can be quite high. If we do the right things in training, and that's really our focus for this year, right? Is to make sure that we're attentive to the things we need to be attentive with, that we train how we need to train, and hopefully that's enough to get a result.
Yeah, last year was a big step for us. We got a lot better, but I still think that we have a lot of room to grow, because my third year and second year things were tough, and with Scott and us getting a bit older, last year we were able to make a pretty big jump, but I think we could only go so far.
Well, I'd say that we'd finally found our confidence as a team last year, and we'd finally started to understand that we can actually be a winning volleyball team. And I think the faces that we've added this year have just helped further excel that. We've got a much deeper practice atmosphere, so we're training a lot harder in practice.
It's definitely like this newfound confidence. Like, we went from 2 years ago, we had 3 wins on the season, and then last year was our most wins we've had, so and highest seed, and we got to playoffs. We obviously didn't go well there, but we got to playoffs for, I think, third time in UBCO history, which is super awesome, and now we're returning almost the same squad with a few key additions.
UBCO possible match point. Nice pass, or pardon me, nice serve and nice pass. Dashadea cutting inside, just out of bounds. UBCO will take the first match of their regular season, 16-14 over U of M. What a barn burner here at IGAC.
Perfect, nice. Nice run, good set. Nice hit. That's perfect, good. Good, hey, nice transition free ball pass, perfect. Hey, lots of options.
So we played Manitoba 4 times last year, twice in league and twice in the playoffs. We won one of those, and then another one we lost very close in 5 sets, and so it's a team that I think that we had the belief that we could already play with. They returned all of their players. We returned almost all of our players, and so when we went in there and played them this like last weekend in our first weekend, it was very cool because we'd finished our season there last year. We lost 3-2, 3-1, and then to come back with pretty much the exact same 2 teams playing each other in the first weekend of the next year, to win 3-2, 3-1, was kind of cool to flip the script.
But yeah, like, it's super big going into Winnipeg to play away to Manitoba, and they are obviously a good team. Like, they're ranked 4th for a reason. But we knew that we had the same record as them last year, and we felt a little bit underrated, so there's a little bit more fire there. And 2 wins to start the season against a good team is really huge. And now we got Alberta, another good team, coming to our gym. And we just want to sort of protect the house against them.
I'd say we've got a great opportunity coming into this weekend. The Bears have been historically probably the best team in the league since I've been here. And since the Bears are ranked lower than Manitoba, and seeing what we just did against Manitoba, we feel super confident about this weekend coming up. I'd say we didn't expect to be ranked much higher than 8th. A lot of teams haven't really had that faith in us. The whole time that I've been in the league, they just haven't really expected us to be any good. But now I feel like we finally have the confidence to do what we think that we can do, and I feel like the league's going to find that out this year.
Hello and good evening. Welcome inside UBCO Okanagan Gymnasium here in Kelowna for this Canada West matchup in men's volleyball. It's week 3 of the conference season. Alberta Golden Bears enter with a 2-0 record, and they battle the Okanagan Heat, playing in their home opening weekend, coming off of a back-to-back victory at the Manitoba Bisons. Next ball from Martins down the right side, hit harder this time to Van Driel. It's up to hit a drop shot, dug out by the Golden Bears in the front row. Right side ball, Sargent's ball dug out, crosses the net again. Follow-up attack. The dig from Edwards makes the ball cross the net, and the right side follow-up by Tice Westrade ends the rally. Alberta Golden Bears have a vertical 2-point lead. Waddell's jump spin serve down the middle, starts the rally. Back row attack by Manuel, block inbounds, clutch block in the middle. Trent Cherawati clinches set point, 25-21. Owen Harris to begin the second frame. Right hand toss into his jump spin serve from Harris. Down the middle, Van Driel makes the bump pass to Van Giel, setting up the Manuel left side tip shot. Golden Bears dig it out. Spin serve short in the front row from Rodell. Westrate makes the pass and the attack to get the kill. Second ball from Westrate. Better bump pass this time by Edwards. Starts the rally. Tip shot by Cherawati. Leading 12-7 as they come back to play. Manuel opens the rally with his jump spin serve off the net cord. The Heat dig it out in the front left side counter. Van Driel down the left sideline. Okanagan's service point to lead by 6. Harris's jump spin serve in the middle to Van Driel. Van Giel sets a left side ball, triple block, net save by the Heat. Follow up, second chance. Manuel punches it through. Okanagan to tie the match at 1 set all if they can get the point on serve. Free ball back to the Golden Bears. Tip shot in the middle, bounce back. Chair umpire rules the ball down on the Golden Bears side of the net. Then the Heat pull out. Set point in the second. 16, the Australian outside hitter for Okanagan. Over a bump, off serve receive. Ashton South capitalizes on the party ball. Matt Chan gets up to attack off his own pass. Soft block by the Heat. Convert the counter. Left side kill. Cross course. Seb Emanuel. Harris's jump spin serve. James C makes the pump pass. Sodera sets up. Manuel again. Cross kill. With Zach Van Giel, the Heat have 4 chances at set point. Left side attack. Martins hits too high. Out of bounds. Set point Heat. 25-20. Fumbles the toss. Has to readjust into a off-balance float serve. Heat capitalize all over that. Seba Manuel's jump spin serve starts to rally to Matt Shand. Over a bump out the net. Jump spin serve down the middle to James C, making the bump pass to Van Giel. He sets up his middle blocker right beside him, and it works out well for Tice Westrate to convert the kill. Right side attacking ball, Sargent. Westrate's reflex dig crosses the ball back to the Golden Bears. Free ball to the Heat. Westrate follow up, tool kill. Waddell's jump spin serve down the middle to C. Center stump, Zach Van Giel, surprise attack, scores, match point, 25-21. The Heat their first ever head-to-head men's volleyball victory over the University of Alberta. UBCO Okanagan Heat in 4 sets tonight.
Yeah, so going into this past weekend against Alberta was, I mean, they're obviously a very good team. They're ranked number 2 nationally going into the weekend, so we knew it was like definitely a big challenge for us. And then having them at home against us was going to be a big help with the fans there.
The first set and a half was kind of weird. It felt like we weren't really like playing. I feel like their side as well, they could probably agree with that. Like we weren't really playing volleyball, a bunch of missed serves. The like dynamic of the game was a bit weird. But yeah, I think that like after we lost the first set, once we realized we weren't playing, we kind of just thought, let's play. Just like play freely, forget about all the external things. Obviously it was our home opener, so it was a kind of big game for us. But yeah, just shuttle the noise out and just play.
And it was interesting, like night one was, I don't think either team was particularly sharp. And the guys again have played just so steady that they just stayed steady and they were able to raise their level just a little bit at a time at a steady level. And Alberta wasn't able to. And so we came out of that victorious, which was pretty cool.
Seba and Maxim had a point that every time that we've played them in our past, it's always been like, we can do this, like we're able to play well and play our game, we can win this. And this year we went into it more of like, we should win this, like we're able to be on that caliber night in and night out. It's not just like it's possible, it's like we're kind of expected to. Or
yeah, I mean, I feel like it's a new game every weekend, and I think we have like 10 games straight, so I feel like you can't get too caught up in the moment. You kind of just got to roll with it. But versing those high caliber teams definitely helps because it kind of like exposes things that we can work on, and then just kind of like string it together.
It's a long season. Like every win is just as important as the last one. So like they're a good team, and it's great to beat the number 2 ranked team. But this weekend we're heading into a team that they're the underdog. So, but it's the same. Like one win's one win, right? No win's more important. So just understanding that.
Match is closed out by Seba Manuel's cross-court kill, 25-15, back-to-back. 3-0 wins for the Heat over the Griffins.
Van Driel, and gets the kill.
And the Heat will improve to 7-1 on the season, their best start since 2011.
The coin flip decision was the Wolfpack electing to take the first serve. Mason Sodaro gets us started here in this final set. Van Giel sets the attack in the middle. Searcy blocked back. Left side transition. Manuel finds a pocket in the middle. Tip shot scores the kill. Ibbotson makes the bump pass to Sodaro. Gets up to attack off the same ball. Hits it wide left. Serve at 4-0. Searcy's float serve goes to McFarland. Attack ball for the middle. Blocker, setter's dump, answered by Zach Van Giel on the counter-attack. And serve here at 6-0. Walker Sodaro backs at the right side ball to Full James, gets it round. Seba Manuel's block attempt. West Straight's jump spin serve, starts to rally to Ibbotson, gets up to attack, the tight attack through the middle. Walker Sodaro's serve at 4, serving 9, starts this rally, attack in the middle, answered by Steven Searcy. Jump spin serve to the right side to Ibbotson. Attack in the middle and finished by Mason Sodaro. Dug out by Walker Sodaro. Out of system, the Wolfpack gets the ball forced over on the tip. Right side attack. Solo block. Ibbotson denies. 12-7 is the score correction on the right side attack. Full James hits a cross-court kill. Jordan Full James' jump spin serve to Manuel. Van Giel goes back to Manuel left side. Tip shot on the hesitation fake. Ibbotson's float serve to Van Giel. Right side attack. Blocked down on the Wolfpack side. It's a dual kill by Manuel. Floats it, rolls over the net cord, bounces down, reflex save by Van Giel, a pipe attack by Manuel. Good enough for win, match point, 15-11 from 2 sets to 1 down. The Heat win it in the fifth, 15-11.
Every time we play Thompson Rivers, you know, it's a different kind of game. You know, like they're comfortable here. You know, a lot of Kelowna guys, so they're comfortable in this gym. So it's different than a lot of road teams. You know, when they brought a good game. You know, we knew that they were going to bring a good game. You know, there's the connections here and everything. I would say the most important thing for us in that game was we continued to try to learn and grow our way through the season, and you know, we had a moment there in the fourth set where we really again kind of dug our way out of a hole. You know, like I think for a lot of people who were watching, you know, the outcome of the game appeared to already be decided.
But yeah, that was maybe our most impressive comeback of the year so far. We were down in the fourth set. I'm not sure how much it was anymore, but we were losing 2-1 and down big in the fourth. They had multiple match points, and we just found a way to win that set and played really well in the fifth.
It honestly just feels like we're kind of going each weekend, game by game, day by day. Like, obviously we're achieving all these milestones, all these records, but it kind of just feels like we're tackling the next thing that's in front of us every time. Like, we're not getting lost in all of the, I don't want to say glory of it, like the good feelings of it. We're just making sure that we're staying dialed on what needs to be done.
That's like the biggest change from years past is like we can still win games and play really well even when things aren't going our way. Like, if a guy wasn't having a good game or the calls weren't going our way before, like everything would just fold shop. But I think our confidence is so high that we know that we can pull ourselves out of it. So that's been the biggest difference this year. Is our record could be a lot worse. Like, we've played a lot of tough games, but just our ability to stay with it and keep playing it's at a really high level this year.
It's something we talked about right from the beginning, you know, right from the beginning of the season, that because our schedule was a bit unbalanced, you know, 12 and 8, that we wanted to make sure that if we could put ourselves in a good position at the end of the first semester, that we did. You know, we're comfortable with where we are. I think we're proud of the work that we've done. But we also know on the horizon, like the next 8 games are, you know, our record just indicates, you know, what we've done to this point, you know, but the next 8 are really going to determine, you know, if we're able to take advantage of the situation we put ourselves in, you know. Yeah, we still have lots of work to do. We got, you know, the top 2 teams in the league, you know, and then a Calgary team that's really big and a Mount Royal team that's also really big, you know. So we have, yeah, it'll be interesting for us, you know. Sometimes you get into a good rhythm and the rhythm keeps going. You know, in our case, I think we found a pretty good rhythm, and then playing all these matches back to back helped. You know, you take a big break like this, you know, for exams and everything else, there's a little bit of recovery, but you lose some rhythm, and you know how you want to come back on that first weekend in January, but you never really know if it's going to go how you hope it will, right? So, but I think we're in a good place. It's a good mix of, you know, we're satisfied and proud of what we've done, but certainly motivated to keep going.